Hello and welcome to All About Spain with Barry Haler. Today we're going to Denia. Denia is the biggest town in this area. They have a port, a castle and lots of retail shopping. So let's get cracking and watch the video. Thanks. So this is Denia Beach and as you can see it's just sand, sand and more sand. But if you're coming on holiday, this is exactly what you want. The water, you can walk out to up to your knees, I would say, if not a bit further, and you're a long way out even at that point. So it's but for holidays, for sunbathing, for playing ball games or whatever, this is the place to be. It is really nice, and today is particularly nice. At the mid to end of April, as you can see, the sky is just beautifully in blue and the sand is very yellow, so it's a nice location. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk into the town and I'll show you the town as well. We're now going on to another pedestrian area in Denia. There's quite a few of these around here, especially on weekends and bank holidays, because they close a lot of it off. There's loads and loads of shops. This time of the year it's obviously quite quiet. You've had Easter, which was a disaster over here because we had 4 days of rain, but the sun's shining again like it always does in Spain. So we're coming into an area where there's restaurants and bars. So we'll take a long walk along here. There's some very old buildings here, obviously mixed with new. You have the town hall here. And then if I turn round, you can see some of the old buildings that are here. And then there's lots of these little sort of, well, I call them alleyways, but I suppose that's what they're called. And of course, if you look up, you've got the backdrop of the mountains behind, which is lovely. So we'll keep walking. This is the second part. Obviously the beach was the first part. As you can see in front of me now, totally pedestrianised. Quite a few people down here eating. It's coming up for 12 o'clock lunchtime. It's funny being here when it's so quiet. Normally I come in through the summer and you can't move, so it's a bit different today. But it's still nice, still pleasant, quite nice to walk around. But there's loads of these little roads. If you come here, up here, they're sort of below the castle. People sat enjoying themselves. I think this is one of the busiest roads for restaurants. Almost every other building is a restaurant, as you can see. And there's people sat either side of this pedestrian area, so it's quite busy. So we're at the far end of the high street now. As you can see, it's full of people eating and drinking, which in the sunshine of today, it's lovely. We've got an area here where people are sitting, just relaxing, with a lovely fountain in the middle. I think water is always appealing, isn't it? just the sound of it. But as you can see, it's a lovely, quiet location here, even though it's in the middle of the high street. A very noisy fountain, but lovely all the same. As you say, you pan around, you can see everyone sat here enjoying the sun. So we'll have a walk back down, see what we can see at the other end.